What's up, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. I'm still here in Oregon in Andy's house. You guys seen the video a couple weeks back. Anyhow, now he's still got a 40-gallon tank that we're gonna go check out and his frag operation on the garage. He's got a lot going on. I love the last tank, so I can only wait to see what the rest look like. Let's go. We're still here at Andy's house. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
So your tank earlier. For those of you guys watching at home, we're gonna put a link to the video before. He's got a beautiful Red Sea tank. You guys gotta see it. But let's talk about this Red Sea tank today. You got this, and you actually got a little farming operation going on in the garage.
I do.
So I'm gonna show it to everyone. So I have to film this thing. Looks phenomenal. What's the size of this tank?
It's a 40-gallon, I think.
40 gallon?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the dimension? 2 by 2 by 2?
2 by 2 by 2, I think, yeah.
It's a square, and it's got an all built-in box, but it's got a sump also on the bottom?
So this originally was a seahorse tank.
Okay.
And I kept a bunch of seahorses in here. I had to get rid of the seahorses because when I would go away on vacation, I wasn't able to get somebody to feed them every day. So I had to get rid of the seahorses. But the reason I didn't get the sump is because I had to have a big chiller under here to keep it at about 73, 72 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Because
seahorses need cooler water to avoid bacterial infections. So I didn't get the sump. I wish I had gotten the sump, but yeah, runs as an all-in-one.
Why did you go away with the seahorse thing?
I was breeding seahorses and I got really into it, and my wife and daughter absolutely love the seahorses and would like me to get them back, but it just was too difficult if we were going to be on vacation for 2 weeks to get the seahorses taken care of.
So
they have to eat a lot.
Life got busy and you said...
Yeah, just too much work.
Gotcha.
So I went from a lot of work to almost no work at all.
So
very, very simple tank.
Gotcha. How long has this tank been running now?
About 4 years now, but as this set up, I went about 2 years as a seahorse tank, and then it's been about 2 years like this.
It looks phenomenal. And what is that? Some Colorado sunburst?
Yeah, it's actually phenomenal. 2 of them. They just split. Looks
phenomenal, man.
Thank you.
I mean, the color of that thing is just simply incredible, man. And for lighting, you're using what kind of lighting?
It's another Reefy. It's the first generation Uno 1.0. So it's got a little smaller footprint, smaller puck, but it's perfect for this small tank.
I mean, I love how slick the light looks. What is this, like a little control panel?
Yeah, this is cool. So you can, the lights all have their own web server. Okay. And so you can just see the IP address and just log in from your phone, and you can get all the information, right off that screen. So,
fairly easy to use?
Yeah, very easy to use.
Cool. And for flow, you have an MP40?
This is an MP10.
MP10, but you got a basket outside of it. That's why it looks so big?
Yeah, it's for the anemone, so it doesn't get sucked up. Yeah.
Gotcha. And some of these corals look phenomenal. I mean, these mushrooms here, I love them.
Yeah, these are, I think they're called they're Rhodactis, flamethrower bounce or something like that.
They look incredible, man. Yeah. I mean, I love the color, the little white bubbles in it.
Yep. Thanks.
And these leathers you got here, like this willow looking thing?
These two long polyp toadstools are my favorites.
Yeah, they look incredible.
They're moving in the flow, and they just look awesome.
And I love your little purple sponge, your little feather duster sticking out right there, your green Neftia leather back there. I mean, it looks phenomenal, man. So simple, but so beautiful at the same time.
I mean, the only complicated thing is, when these anemones, when they split, they're sort of moving around like crazy. And so I had to constantly be moving things so they wouldn't get stung and killed.
It's not easy, right?
It's not easy, but they finally settled like that, and it's been about 3 months like this. So I'm hoping they don't move around again.
Wow. I mean, they're huge and beautiful, so don't mess with them. Leave them alone, let them do their thing. So let me ask you about water changes on the tank. Do you do them or not?
I do. So this is the tank that I show people. So I've been president of the Pacific Northwest Marine Aquarium Society for 2 years, and I set this tank up 2 years ago as a example of the simplest saltwater tank I could think of. Because a lot of people ask me, are saltwater tanks difficult? Are they complicated? Aren't there a lot of parameters you have to test?
Depends who you ask.
Right.
Don't ask a moonshiner.
Right. Well, okay. Well, this is not a moonshiner tank, right?
Gotcha.
So this is set up. So the only thing I do for this tank is I do a water change every 2 weeks. I do 10 gallons, so it's a 40-gallon tank. So 10 gallons is is 25% water change.
Yeah.
And then I watch my nitrate and phosphate. That's all I do. I don't dose anything else. I don't dose any trace elements. I use Red Sea Blue Bucket salt. And as long as I keep my nutrients in 100-to-1 ratio, so I have, right now it's about 5 ppm nitrate, 0.05 phosphate. And as long as I stay within the range of like 5 to 15 ppm nitrate, 0.05 to 0.15 phosphate, things look like this.
Gotcha.
They're gorgeous. If I don't keep track of that, the nitrate goes down, the phosphate goes up, and I get dinoflagellates on the sand from no low nitrate. If the phosphate gets really high, sometimes the algae just goes crazy, hair algae goes crazy. But I dose lanthanum chloride into the skimmer cup to keep the phosphate down, and then I test once every 2 weeks what the nitrate is, and I just dump a little bit sodium nitrate in there to bring it up. So pretty simple.
And then for fish, I see a nice pair of clowns there.
Yep.
I see a little blue damsel. I see another blue damsel here.
Yep. A coral beauty angelfish in there. There's a coal tang in there.
What's the little guy, like a little...
Oh, it's a Midas blenny, I think.
Midas blenny?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's a blenny, for sure.
It's a blenny of some kind.
Decent amount of fish for a small tank like this.
Yeah. I think I might get another good algae eater.
Yeah?
Maybe another small tang, I'm not sure.
Oh, other than that, it looks great.
Or maybe another blenny or something that'll eat more algae, because you can see I've got a little hair algae on the rock there, but not too bad.
I wouldn't mess with them. The tank looks phenomenal, man.
Thanks.
So anything else we need to cover on this tank?
No, other than, this is about as simple as you can get. And, because I don't have any hard corals in here, I don't have to dose any alkalinity, don't have to test alkalinity, don't have to test calcium,
So you don't dose anything, you don't test, you just do your water change?
All I do is water change and test nitrate and phosphate, that's it.
Just nice and simple.
Yep, and it's all softies and you can do it easily that way.
All right, and also, this is not all, you also have a little operation with 2, maybe 4 full frag tanks in your garage?
2 frag tanks,
Two frag tanks, can we go check them out?
Yeah, let's check them out.
All right, Sandy, so here we're in your garage. This is your frag operation. You got a lot of corals going on here. So tell me a little bit about it. So it's mainly acropora, some gunnies for the most part?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how anybody can keep acropora without having a frag system, because I'm constantly trimming my corals, and I wanna grow them out. And I also don't like having small frags in my display tank.
Yeah, exactly.
So if I get a frag, I want to grow it out before I put it in my display tank. So I really like growing them to a good size in the frag system, and then introducing them to the display tank.
Got it. And how long this tank's been running?
These tanks have been up for about 2 years. Yeah,
2 years?
Both about 2 years, and they're separate. Set them up, a few months apart.
Okay, and this you treat different than you do your small tank.
Yeah, I treat it like my display tank.
All right, can you break it down? So let's go from the top. Do you do water changes on this tank?
Yep, once a month.
Once a month. And what salt do you use?
Red Sea Blue Bucket.
Red Sea Blue Bucket. Okay, and calcium, alkalinity, magnesium, numbers are pretty obvious. Calcium 4 and change.
Yep.
Magnesium
420, 1400, 8 for alkalinity.
And nitrates and phosphates on these 2 tanks?
Same as for my display tank. I always keep the 100-to-1 ratio between nitrate and phosphate. Usually, so you can see this tank is a little lower nutrient than this one.
Yeah.
And I do that intentionally because I find the ganies and the torches like a little bit of higher nutrients.
Yeah.
So I find that the SPS color up really well if my phosphate's about 0.05. So this tank is usually about 5 ppm nitrate, 0.05 phosphate. This tank is more like 15 ppm nitrate, 0.15 phosphate.
All right, for people watching at home, can you explain to them what do you mean by 100-to-1? I understand it, but I want them to.
Yeah. So if you divide the nitrate value by the phosphate value, the value you get is the ratio. So if you have 5 ppm nitrate, 0.05 ppm phosphate, 5 divided by 0.05 is 100.
Gotcha.
So that's a 100-to-1 ratio.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So you're running different sets of lightings on these 2 tanks.
Yep.
What are you running here?
These are Quanta Atlas light bars. Who
makes them? Atlas?
Quanta.
Okay. And then on this tank, what do we have for lights?
These are Reefy Duo Pros, and I've been running these since 2018.
Oh yeah.
These lights run forever.
Cool. Right.
And these are rock solid, last forever.
All right. And for flow, you got an MP10 on this tank?
MP10 and MP10, yep.
And that's enough for the whole tank?
It's been enough, yeah, with the flat tank. It's pretty good.
Cool. You got two sumps on this, so they run separately, but you run in the same way.
Yep.
And what do you have for protein skimmer? You got here a Bubble Magus.
Bubble Magus, and that's a Simplicity, about the same size.
Okay, and on this one, you're not running a filter.
Not a filter roller, because I want higher nutrients, yep.
Okay, and over there you do run it.
Yep.
And on the system, you got a cog washer stirrer.
Yep, this is the Avast calc stir. Yep.
Okay.
Which I like a lot.
And you dose and trace elements as well to this tank.
I also dose trace elements with the Captivate products. I create the cocktail using the Reefability app, just like my my display tank.
Okay, in your big display tank, you're also using the GHL controller.
Yep.
And the doser, you're doing the same here?
Same here.
Wow, it looks really good, buddy.
And I have the AquaWiz measuring alkalinity.
So that's the one that you like a lot.
That's the one I absolutely love, yes.
And how long you been using it for?
So this one is more recent. The one over there I got about 8 months ago.
Yeah.
I got that one to kind of test and absolutely loved it, and then I had to get another one. It's the simplest control I've ever used.
Gotcha.
It's just a couple air stones, a pH probe, and 3 pumps. And that's it. And it is spot on with the alkalinity reading to my Salifert kits.
Yeah.
And I check it and calibrate it once a week, and it's always spot on.
Good, man. It's good to hear that some of these products are working well. So do you sell some of these frags on your local frag swaps or something like that?
Yeah, I do a couple different things. I grow out a lot of SPS frags that I donate to the club for our club raffles. We raffle off SPS to raise money for the club.
Yeah.
I bring a lot of frags for that. I bring frags to stores, and then I sell some too and trade. Yeah.
And you do help when Tyree comes into town. You guys do the little frag swap thing.
Yep.
Cool, man.
Yeah, once a year. That's a blast.
Well, Andy, kudos to you. You're really helping the community locally here. It seems like you're trying to push the boundaries on all different aspects. It's incredible. Nice to meet you.
Thanks
Thank
a lot,
you for inviting me
Thanks
over,
for
man.
coming.
Yeah, I hope you guys learned a lot at home. I sure did. Don't forget to give us a like, post some comments below, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys soon. See you.